Hello lovely student, welcome to Silence Classes e-learning platform. Let's continue with the chapter Lines and Angles of class 7th. The introduction part we have already done and we have already completed some questions of this particular chapter. Now we will continue with the question number 6, part C. Okay. If you haven't watched my previous video, go and watch my previous video. Over there you will get the complete information or full details of of question number 6 part A and part B. Okay, now what the question number 6 C part is saying, find out the adjacent complementary angles. Adjacent complementary angles mean this is the figure. We have to find it out the adjacent complementary angles. Okay, so complementary angle means the sum of two angles must be 90 degree. I have already told you in the introduction part. Complementary means the sum of any two angle, let's say x plus y, should be 90 degree. Means two angles should be of 90 degree. Okay, so we have to find it out the adjacent angles whose sum is 90 degree or complementary. Okay, so adjacent angle, what are adjacent angles? Adjacent angles are those angles in which one angle is common. Okay, one angle is common. Let's say we made an angle like this and we will draw like this: A, B, C and O. It means there are two angles in this, and O and B, side O and B is equal. Okay, O and B means angle A OB and angle BOC. Okay, you can check it out. One line, or you can say one is common. Okay, so this is known as adjacent angles. So we have to find it out the adjacent angles in this. Okay, but it should be complementary. It should be complementary means the sum of those angles should be of 90 degree, should be of 90 degree. So we can check it out only this one and this one, because this one is 90 degree. If we will check it out, angle POR is of 90 degree. Okay, but angle POR is divided by X and O, is divided by X and O. So angle POX and XOR are two adjacent angles and their sum is of 90 degree. This means these two angles are complementary, adjacent complementary angles. Okay, now we can also find out the second one. Over here you can check it out, the angle SOQ. Angle SOQ is also of 90 degree, and angle Y and O is dividing this particular angle. Y and O is dividing like this. So we can say angle QOY and angle YOS are adjacent complementary angle. Okay, I hope you guys understood. Okay, how I have find it out this. Now let's move to the next part. Equal supplementary angle. Equal supplementary angles. Supplementary means their sum should be of 180 degree. Their sum should be of 180 degree. Okay, So if you will check it out, the angles of 90 degree. So this one angle POR, POR and ROQ is of 90 degree. So their sum is of 180 degree. So we can write it down, angle POR plus ROQ, ROQ, okay, R is equals to 180 degree, that's why it is of supplementary angle. Likewise, this is 1 and this is 2, 1 and 2. If I will talk about, this is 3 and this is 4, this is 3 and this is 4. Okay, I am talking about the complete one, I am talking about the complete one. Okay, I'll remove this line for you guys. Okay, now you can, yeah, now you understood. Angle 1, angle 2 I have added, angle 3 and angle 4 we can add. Okay, or if you can check it out, angle 1 and angle 2 I have added. I can also add angle 2 and angle 3. Okay, because it is also of 90 degree and it is also of 90 degree. The sum of angle 2 and angle 3 is also 180 degree. So we can write it down, angle ROQ plus angle QOS is equals to 180 degree. Okay, and what we have to find it out? We have to find it out the equal supplementary angle. Okay, equal supplementary angle means sum is equal 90 plus 90. Okay, because all these are of 90 degree. Okay, now we can say 3 and 4, angle QOS, QOS plus angle SOP, SOP is equals to 180 degree. Now I can add angle 4 and angle 1, angle SOP plus POR is equals to 180 degree. 180 degree. So all these are angles, or these are equally supplementary, equal supplementary angle. Okay. So the next one is adjacent angles that do not form a linear pair. Means we have to find it out, the adjacent angles which do not form a linear pair. Okay, so it is very easy to find out the adjacent angles, and they are also not making a linear angle, okay, or the linear pair. Okay, how? If you will check it out, is POR. POR is a angle, but it is not a linear pair. Okay, because this angle and this angle is not making, the sum of both the angle is not making 180 degrees, so it is not a linear pair, but it is a adjacent angle. But it is a adjacent angle. So we can write it down, angle POX, angle POX and XOR, and angle XOR are two adjacent angles that are not forming linear pair. Likewise, we can do in this one also, because there is a adjacent angle in this, but they are not forming a 180 degree, or you can say linear pair of angles. So we can write it down, QOY angle QOY and YOS, angle YOS, are adjacent angles that do not form a linear pair. Okay. Now, the last question, what is saying? Acute vertically opposite angle. Okay. Acute vertically opposite angle. They are, acute angle means less than 90 degree. Less than 90 degree. So there are, we have seen that in this only two angles, this one and this one, are acute angles, because this one is also of 90 degree, this one is also of 90 degree. Okay, only one adjacent angle is there in this, so that's why they are making what, one less than 90 degree angles. Okay, that's why they all are acute angles. So angle POX is vertically opposite to angle QOY. Yes, you can draw this line. Vertically opposite angle means in front of it. In front of it. So angle POX is equals to QOY. So we will write it down. F1 angle POX is equals to YOQ or QOY, angle QOY. Okay, now the next one, this one is like this, XOR, angle XOR is equals to YOS, angle YO and S, YO and S. Okay, I hope you guys understood. Okay, this question I have completed the question number 6. Okay, in the first part of this you can watch A and B. Okay, and in this particular part I have completed C, D, E and F part of this particular question. Okay, next question number 7 we will do in the next video. So have a wonderful day ahead, guys. Bye bye, take care. Please like and subscribe my video if you like it. Okay, and do it very carefully. Okay, if you are not able to understand, okay, so you can watch my video once again. Okay, and if you feel like the video is slow, okay, and you are revising, so you can fast forward it to 1.5 or 2x. Okay, have a wonderful day ahead, guys. Bye bye, take care.